gonna put it inside of our cabin. The captain's cabin.
I gotta show that off because I haven't shown that off yet.
I don't think I have either. I'm not sure what I've shown and what I haven't. It's really... There we go. Oh, it fits so nicely.
I gotta see this. Come here, Juliet. Let's go.
The only problem is that there's this gap that is unavoidable because the ship is actually... There's a little gap in the ship that you can almost barely notice. And I fixed the gap with another door frame, but then I couldn't get through the door.
Ah.
So it just has a gap that you can
Okay.
see through.
So Poet has completely outfitted this ship to be a pirate ship.
Yeah. But I'm still working on it. Like now I want ways to get up top here. So that's why I also built ladders. So I got some ladders. I don't know. It's not letting me place them where... Oh, yeah, it is. Wait, it was for a split second. Okay, there's one. There's two.
This is awesome. This is the coolest ship ever.
And now we can get up here. Like, yeah, this ship is just so epic so far. And the fact that, like, I can take it for a spin and it actually, the whole thing just moved. This is amazing.
This is
so
awesome.
amazing. So we need to build a dock, I decided.
Oh, really?
Well, because there's this big wall here now where I dock. I usually dock right around here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this big wall. We can't really get back to the camp. So I was thinking of putting ceiling blocks or something to make a dock. I'm not sure yet. Having
no
some
idea.
way to get over the wall.
I like how the bottom of the wall looks wet over here at the beach. Did you notice this?
Oh.
Have you seen this? Doesn't it look wet?
Yeah, I think it kind
Is
of
it-
does.
Is it the same over here where it's dry? I can't tell because
It's buried.
it's shadow. It doesn't look wet though over here. It looks dry.
Hmm.
Well, that's kind of cool.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, the developers were pretty good with adding little effects like that.
Like the damp mud and
Dampness and things. So I also wanted ladders on the side here. Let's see if I can place ladders on the side at all. I don't know that I'll be able to. I was kind of hoping, but I don't know that I'll be able to. No, it doesn't look like I can. Which is too bad. I was really hoping for that because it's so hard to get onto the ship otherwise.
It really is, especially if you fall off, like when that saber cat killed me.
Yeah, so that's... Well, now it'll be even harder.
Yeah. You
so
can only
that's
really
why,
get on from the front now.
Right. I was thinking, why not... Oh, yeah, I can place the ladder on top of the platform, but not on the side of the platform. That makes sense. What I was thinking was... Oh, that looks weird. I'm never going to get this thought out, by the way.
What?
Having the dock. Having the dock
Oh.
so that we can get onto the ship. I mean,
I don't even know how we would get the dock.
What do you mean?
How would you like hook it up to camp?
Huh? What do you mean?
I don't know how. Could you get it over the wall? Or no, because the wall's gonna be too high.
No, you see, what I was going to do is we put a ramp somewhere. And then we just use ceiling blocks. The ceiling blocks will sit on top of the wall.
Okay.
So then we can put ceiling blocks along. And the ceiling blocks themselves will be our dock that we walk along.
We are making the wall too high around the camp, right?
Yeah, more than likely.
Okay.
So what we will have to do, it still doesn't change anything. We would just have a gap in that too high wall wherever our dock is. Yeah. All right. So I'm starving to death apparently.
Carl's
what else
got
did I do?
berries.
So now I got 2 extra ladders that I really don't have anything to do with them. I'm gonna throw them on the side of the
Cabin.
cabin
So
here.
then you can climb up.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
It.
Need some thatch.
What? How come I can't? How come I can't place this ladder here? I'm all of a sudden confused here. Huh?
Need fiber.
How come I can't place the ladder?
Can I repair it now?
This ladder is not wanting to place in place.
No, why not?
It just it shows green. Oh, it placed now for no reason. That's good. All right.
Glad it can make sense.
Yeah. It wasn't placing, and I was so confused. It was showing green, and when I clicked the button, it would just go doop, like this weird little sound, and then disappear. It wouldn't place. But
well, I gotta repair my armor.
So we've also finished most of the stone walls around. I don't know what we're gonna do about. Like, we almost need to build a separate holding pen for the dinosaurs or something.
Like outside the camp?
Yeah. Like almost a dinosaur playpen or something.
I don't like having them not in camp, though.
Why?
Because I feel like it's protecting us if anything comes at us.
They are, but they're also taking up a lot of space, number one. And number two is that if we seal up the camp, there's no way of getting them out.
That's why you gotta build a dino gate.
Yeah, but even then, they get stuck on the dino gates unless we can ride them all, and we can't.
Well, I say we could probably put Fluffy in his own pen. Maybe the ones we'll put a dino gate in here, and the ones we can ride.
Let's build a giant dog house.
With a the ones we can ride can come in here.
Yeah.
And the ones that can't can go in the other pen.
Okay. All right. So
I'm working on the wall if you want to work on the pen.
I also started building this over here, which is it was just a temporary holding pen for our taming. Because I didn't say anything, but you have a new raptor.
Because Petey died because I'm an idiot.
Petey died because you attacked a
an ape man. I found an ape man and he was too high of a level.
Ooh, this guy can... There we go. So it killed your raptor, but then we found...
Then we were attacked by T-Rexes.
The raptor's following you.
Oh, yes?
She
is.
Then I went looking for raptors, and I found quite a few. They were all high-level males. Finally, I found one that was a female, or I think you found it.
No, you found Crush first.
Did I?
Yeah.
Picked it up and flew it over to this little holding pen that we had made.
And then
once it was in the holding pen, then we were able to tame it.
And then I found a ton of female raptors.
And it was a high-level female raptor as it was. It looks pretty cool. I love the orange color to it.
She's pretty cool looking. She's just very high level. That's the bad part.
Right. It's the bad part because you can't fine-tune the nice aspects that you want, like movement speed only, or stamina only, or weight only, or things like that. It'll put it into useless things like, I don't know, what's the useless thing? Like their food level, or health. Maybe you don't want to put it on, or melee damage, or whatever.
I always do melee.
For me, I feel like their melee is pretty good. I've leveled up Romeo's. I named mine Romeo, of course, because Juliet.
Because we're that couple.
Right. And I've been leveling up its melee, but lately I think I've been leveling up its movement speed and its weight. Because it was really annoying me. I take it with me everywhere I go. Mm-hmm. When I'm going out into the middle of nowhere and hunting trees and stone and stuff, I just have it with me so that I can quickly get back home. But the problem is, as soon as I gather up even a little bit of resource, like wood or stone or whatever,
You can't
My
ride
raptor's weighed down completely. And it just makes more sense for me to run back home. And that's not what I want to do at all. So that's why I've started now, little by little, leveling up its weight. See already, like I barely got anything. Already it's weighed down enough that it's slowing it down.
Oh.
So clearly I gotta keep leveling up its weight. Just for my own comfort, if anything. What else?
I'm making Tranq Arrows.
Okay, good. There's lots of narcotic in there. I used some of your Tranq Arrows. I looted them from your box.
I know, I only had one left.
Yeah.
So I was like,
You only had 3 as it was, so.
Oh, well, we were killing a bunch of raptors and stuff yesterday.
Yeah, we started getting attacked by like 6 or 7 raptors, I swear. Like, it was pretty crazy. So the other thing I made is a wooden bench, and I don't know why. I've seen how big it is. This wooden bench takes 120 wood to make.
Oh my god.
And it's just a tiny little bench. It better be the most luxurious bench in the world.
It better sing to you when you sit on it.
Right. So I was actually gonna use it as kind of like the faux rail of the ship. It's hard to explain what I mean.
Okay.
But ships generally have like a rail around them, and we don't really have fences that can be rail, so I was gonna use the bench as a rail. It's hard to, I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
You'll see when I've built it completely, but 120 wood, 55 thatch, and 45 fiber is what it takes. So it's quite a hefty sum for this tiny little bench. But this galley looks pretty nice. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just nice.
I love it. I love our ship. It's amazing. I'm repairing the house because some of
Said
it's...
ship. You love our ship.
Our ship. Yes.
Right.
Oh my god.
Sounded like it could have been something else.
Nope. I said ship.
With a P.
With a P. There's a frog on the roof of my cabin.
What I need is stone. Do you have stone?
Not very much, because I just made a bunch of walls.
Okay, I'm gonna make some spark powder, because spark powder, of course, fuels those preserving bins as well. And I kind of like that we can get a fuel source just by cutting down stone.
Yeah.
Using up all that crappy flint that we don't need.
Yeah, I have a ton of flint. Okay, I repaired the cabin.
Okay.
Much better, yeah. And I took my slingshot off me because I never use it anymore.
Good old preserving bin. Don't burn down our boat.
Can it burn down the boat?
Nah. There's no fire spread in this game. Thank God.
Okay, so.
Do you have any stone on you?
Let me see. I have 10.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Throw me, only wrap it in a brown package and then throw it at me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Don't just throw stones on the ground. That would be rude.
I have one piece of metal I'm throwing in.
Nobody questions where you get the brown wrapping and the twine. Had that laying about. Man, I had so much flint a little bit ago. Now
I did too, and then I dumped it. And I feel stupid now. So.